Hey VJ crew, Mike and Mari here with the question of the week. Question of the week, of course, was if you could reimagine any children's story as a dark and brooding video game, which would it be? It's interesting because if we think about children's stories, they tend to have that dark undertone already. Alice in Wonderland adapted really well into American McGee's Alice because that story was already kind of insane underneath and had those kind of dark undertones. You can easily see something like a Willy Wonka's being made into something really dark and really scary, more so than it already was. I'd like to take something that we don't traditionally think of that way, though, and put it into a gameplay system that really fits it. I would love to see the Peanuts gang, Charlie Brown and all of them, put into a Night in the Woods style, dialogue-driven adventure game. I would love to see Charlie Brown in his mid-20s now coming back to his hometown after completely striking out in college and, not feeling like his life is going anywhere. Night in the Woods really kind of hit that ennui that you feel in like your early 20s when you're not sure where your life is going and you're seeing like everyone who you grew up with kind of falling apart in some ways. And so to have Charlie Brown come back to his hometown and then like there's Schroeder who was, should have been this classical musician is down on his luck guy scrounging for gigs, may or may not be addicted to multiple hard drugs. You have Lucy who's trying to finish her psychology degree, but because of her codependent relationship with Schroeder is just kind of dragging her down. You have so many ways to go with this. He comes back to find out that his beloved household pet was put down while he was away. All of those things could be really, really affecting and really fit in well with the Charlie Brown aesthetic. Because listen, for as much as it's a kid's thing, Charlie Brown was kind of the original sad sack character. Sad sack was the original sad sack character, But I'm saying he's one of those characters who we already have this kind of twinge of depression in there for a kid's thing. Just go full ramp up with it and really like push forward with it. Well, thank you for listening to me this week, guys. I look forward to being with you again next week.